Hi there, my darling Aries. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of the 21st of April 2025. So, my darling Aries, we're just going to jump right in and start off with a spirit animal oracle as an overarching energy. Then we'll move on to my three-card spread using my tarot cards and then finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Aries, your birthday season is over, unfortunately for you. So how was it? I hope you had a beautiful birthday season. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what you did and how it went, and especially with all these funky energies going around. All right. My darling Aries, let's see what we have for you. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Okay. So now that the retrogrades are over, I am feeling off this for you, my darling Aries, that it's time for you to maybe get going, project move forward, something like that. So let us consult the tarot and see what messages we have for you, my darling Aries. What messages does Aries, oops, in regards, need to know? Let's see. Four of Wands, Six of Swords, love it. And the Seven of Swords, wow, 6, 7. All right, let's just make sure they're all in view for you. So what I'll do, my darling Aries, is I'm going to give you the meaning of each of the cards and then I will put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the beautiful Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands in the tarot is a card of the four pillars of stability, as you can see here. It's also like the 1111 card. So it could be that a portal is opening up to you, some kind of, portal that you may need to look into a little bit more here with this time for a deep dive, my darling Aries. It can also be, or it is also, a card of commitment. So whether that's committing to another person, or committing to a project, committing to, a person, place, or thing. Something here is encouraging you to commit, my darling Aries. And, I think that's, with what I see just with the rest of the cards on the table here, I think, unless you commit to something 100%, the universe is just going to think that it's not, what's something that you really want to do. So I feel for you off with this time for a deep dive. I do feel that you are being encouraged here, my darling Aries, to, commit to what it is that you want to do. Commit to, and I'm not feeling love in this reading, but, I'm reading for hundreds and thousands of you. So, it's take it how it resonates. But, if you're being encouraged to commit to a job, commit to a person, commit to a project, commit to, a new area, commit to a new, house, whatever that is for you. It's going to be different for everyone. So yeah, I just feel that there is some kind of, you're being asked to really commit to something this week, my darling Aries. Then we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords in the tarot is a card of moving on. It's a card of moving on to calmer shores, to, pack your little bag with whatever you've got with you, take the lessons and the love and move on. You can see here, she's just got one bag packed and the clothes that she's got on her back. And these swords represent the lessons and the love that she has accumulated in her life. And she's not taking her baggage, except this one little tiny baggie here, which is necessary. It's her. I feel that what's in this baggie here is her tools for, in order for her to move forward. And all she's taking are the lessons and the love. She's not taking the extra baggage with her. She's leaving that. The baggage is what she's leaving behind, my darling Aries, and she is moving on to calmer shores. She is moving on to follow her North Star. What I'm drawn to here is you can see her face here, and she's drawn to this star up here. And I just feel that that's significant for you this week, my darling Aries, is to look up to the heavens, look up, look for the signs, recognize the signs, and, commit yourself to moving away from what no longer is serving you. Leave your baggage behind, my darling Aries. That's the message I'm getting for you off this Six of Swords here. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So I feel that this is significant here for you. With the six, there's 78 cards in this deck, and you saw me shuffle those, and the 6 and 7 come out together. So, a lot of tarot readers read the Seven of Swords as lying, cheating, stealing, and it can be. But for me, especially in the context, I think, of this reading, it's more telling you to change your tactic here, to find a different way of doing something. Because what he's doing is he's stealing these swords from this army in the background here. He doesn't want to fight. He wants to come up with some other way of winning this battle, my darling Aries. And I feel that that's significant for you this week, is to look for a different way of, completing a goal, wish, or dream, or look for a different way to handle a situation. Look for a different way. Look for a different tactic on how you can solve a problem, my darling Aries. That's the message I'm getting for you off the Seven of Swords here. And look, if I'm going to put the reading together, I feel, and I've probably already sort of touched on it, is that you're being encouraged here, my darling Aries, to, commit to a new direction here. Commit to a new way of doing something, my darling Aries. And I feel that, this Swan Spirit time for a deep dive, it's encouraging you to look more into this different way of doing something, to look into going a different way, to look into following a different path, my darling Aries, and commit to that. Make the decision and commit to it. And I feel that, if you're too airy-fairy, the universe isn't going to know which dream, goal, wish, or dream it is that you're wanting to bring into the physical realm. It will just, it'll see you being blasé about something and feel that you're not committed to that. So it's not going to take you seriously. And I feel here that, this is what the message is, that you're being encouraged to commit with your body, with your soul, with your heart. Commit to a different way, and commit to moving on, my darling Aries. Commit to following your North Star here. Leave the baggage behind you. Take your lessons and your love and your tools and move forward, my darling Aries, and really find a different way to do what it is that you're trying to do here. I really feel that's going to benefit you this week, my darling Aries, is to look for a different solution. Do something differently. Get out of your comfort zone. When we do something differently, it signals to the universe that we're committed to this goal, wish, or dream. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So you're being encouraged here, my darling Aries. Commit to a different way of doing something. Commit to going in a different direction. Watch the magic happen. Yeah, big message for you this week, my darling Aries. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. And just let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know if this resonates with you. Even just an emoji, just drop me a little emoji. Really does help my channel grow. And please help my channel to thrive by subscribing. That would be amazing. All right, my darling Aries, let's see what final messages we have for you for this week. Helpful people, yeah. Ask for help if you need it. Ask for guidance. Ask for, she's looking up at the star here. Ask your your angels for help. Remain positive, they say. Yeah, that's a big thing. As I said, don't be airy-fairy. Commit and remain positive that this is all going to work out for you. Yep, meditation brings answers. Exactly what I said. Look up to the heavens and ask your angels, ask your guides, ask whoever it is that you pray to for guidance here, my darling Aries. Within the next few weeks, they say, you've got it. Yes, love this. So yeah, big reading for you this week, my darling Aries. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I'd really like to dig into this. I think there is something here with this Seven of Swords. What is that new tactic that you may need to try here? And if you don't know what that is, maybe we can work it out together. But yeah, I'd love to be able to dig deeper into this and help you, see where this is going for you. Beautiful energies are on the way for you this week, my darling Aries. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you some info on my Tarot for Manifestation course. See you next time. Did you know your tarot deck holds the key to unlocking your dream life? But most people aren't using it to its full potential when it comes to manifestation. I'm Becca L. Hart, and if you loved my book, Tarot and the Law of Attraction, get ready for the next step. I've created a powerful mini course, Tarot for Manifestation, a step-by-step guide to creating your dream life. In just a short time, you'll learn how to use tarot as a manifestation tool to attract love, success, abundance, whatever you desire. I'll guide you through the exact process to turn your tarot readings into a manifestation powerhouse. You'll discover how to align your energy, program your subconscious, and work with your cards to create real results. But spaces for this are limited, and I don't want you to miss out. If you're ready to take your manifestation practice to the next level, click the link below now and join me inside. Let's make magic happen.